Antivirus software is a scanning program which secures your system to be less susceptible to harmful viruses. The different types of threats that can occur when they are not protected with an antivirus software can include worms, Trojan horses, message detection, and spyware. This software also blocks malicious threats from entering before they can strike harm into your computer. Viruses and malware are created from people who could be looking to seek revenge for financial gain, for promotion, and a ton of other things. There are two different types of programs. There's default programs like Windows Defender and third-party tools like Avast, Sophos, and Kaspersky.
Avast is one of the best, if not the best, free antivirus softwares on the market. Avast has been on the market for so long, which gives it a great name and is known to be very reliable. Avast has an easy installation process with an easy interface for users to navigate through with not a great knowledge in cyber threats. Avast is so ahead of its competitors because of its wide variety of protection. It protects against threats ranging from emails, internet, local files, and messages. Avast is also one of the few antivirus softwares that offers boot time scans. What that does is when your computer turns back on, it automatically starts scanning for viruses. This is a valuable asset because it can repair files that might not be accessible when the system is fully running. To download Avast, all you need to do is simply Google download Avast and click on Avast's website. They offer free downloads for Mac, Windows, and even Android. Norton, another free antivirus software, only offers a rescue disk. That requires you to have a separate piece of media, while Avast gives you protection without running the use of that. For free antivirus protection, Avast is definitely the most generous in giving tons of protection that most other programs would make you pay for, making it the best program on the market.
Hello, is this the line for tech support? I think my computer has been infected with a virus or malware of some type. Thank you.
Hey, were you the one who called about the possibility of infected computer with malware?
Yes, my computer has been acting strange since I opened an email attachment from someone I did not recognize. After closing the email, my antivirus software notified me that something alerted the active scans.
All right. So, did you take any steps or run any processes or applications to try to identify or remove the virus from your computer system?
Well, immediately after receiving the notification, I executed a targeted scan on my email attachment folder. However, the scan freezes every time it gets to 75% and it doesn't seem to continue.
Well, that is unfortunate, but luckily we have Avast installed in our systems, all of our systems. So we can use. I would say we should use a boot time scan to try and, just to scan your computer and see if we can find anything that could be affecting your computer or find a virus and malware that could be damaging it. One thing is normally the Avast has a Mail Shield application installed on it, and that application usually it would compare every email attachment that's sent to you. It would compare it on a database that Avast has of all known viruses and malware infected attachments that could be affecting you. It seems like it didn't get this one. I guess it must be a new kind of virus attachment that just hasn't been put into our systems yet. So like I said, I think now we should just try the boot time scan. We'll restart your computer, have it do that scan, and we'll see what it picks up.
All right, let me try that right now. I'm just gonna restart my computer after scheduling the scan.
All right.
Great, looks like the boot time scan was able to complete the scanning process and successfully identify the malware.
All right, so now that the file's been identified, the one that's affecting your system, next thing we'll have to do, we'll have to examine the file that it acquired, and we'll have to see if it's something that's vital to your computer, something that needs to operate. If it is, then we'll have to find a way to try to clean it. If it's not, then we can just delete it off the system so it doesn't affect you anymore. It looks like you said it was an email attachment, so since it's an email attachment, I would assume that's not something that has a high priority on your system, so I think we should be able to remove it, and hopefully your computer will return to its normal function.
All right, thanks a lot for your help.
No problem.
The first of the protection features I'd like to highlight is the Avast Smart Scan. This is an all-inclusive PC scan that does more than just scan for viruses. It has capabilities ranging from finding bad browser add-ons to also detecting PC performance issues. Now, depending on the amount of applications and files you have on your computer, this can take a variable amount of time. I'm just going to let it find some issues and stop it so we can run through the results. I'm going to stop it here. As you can see, it's detected some outdated applications on my computer, as well as the capability to find broken registry items, system junk, PC health problems, junk programs, and any programs slowing down your PC. This concludes the Smart Scan, and I'm going to head over into the Protection menu to highlight the Core Shields, which is a vast term for the active protection. Now, the File Shield, Behavior Shield, Web Shield, and Mail Shield are constantly running in the background of your computer, waiting for anything malicious to be detected, and will compare it to a known database of viruses, as was mentioned in our intro and scenario. Now, the Mail Shield was the first line of defense in this scenario and was able to detect a problem but not completely block it. That is what led us to move into other scanning techniques. As we continue through the protection features, I'm going to head over to the Scans menu. Here you will see the Smart Scan, which is on the home page of the interface, as well as a full virus scan, targeted scan, boot time, custom, and rescue disk. The full virus scan is included in the Smart Scan, however without the extra features like PC performance problems. The targeted scan was the second line of defense in our scenario, which allows you to scan a specific folder or location on your computer. Now, in our scenario, the user was alerted by the Avast Mail Shield that there was a problem with an email attachment that he opened. So he went ahead and scanned his downloads folder, because that is usually the place where an email attachment will be saved. In the case of this scan freezing or not being able to resolve your problem, that is where you would move into a boot time scan or a rescue disk. Both of these scanning techniques run while the operating system is not engaged. Now, the rescue disk requires you to create some type of media that your computer will boot off of and execute a scanning process. This is a feature that some other free antiviruses will include, such as Norton, as we mentioned in the intro. But Avast also includes the boot time scan, which just allows you to schedule a scan without the operating system on the next Windows restart without the need of creating a media. And finally, the custom scan is a version of the targeted scan, which has many more features such as searching for a removable media to scan or specifically some kind of rootkit. Before starting the demonstration of the boot time scan, I'd like to highlight an important privacy feature that Avast also provides, a virtual private network. A VPN works by encrypting your internet traffic and also hiding your IP address. This can be very useful for things like protecting yourself against a hacker, for example, a man-in-the-middle attack, or even hiding your online activities from data collection services that something like your internet service provider may try to employ. Now, if we were to run a boot time scan, I would head out to the scan section and schedule the boot time scan on the next PC reboot. Now, this process actually runs without the operating system, as I mentioned before. So I will have to switch from a screen capture. Here you can see my computer restarting and the Avast boot time scan initializing. Again, these boot time scans are most useful when the normal scanning process fails, or you need to scan an area of your computer that is normally inaccessible while the operating system is running. Next, you're going to see the scan start in the program data folder and move to the recycle bin, where it will find a harmless piece of testing malware that I added for the purpose of this project. So the file will be found and moved to a safe place where we can review it later.